Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Fullah. In this video, I will discuss about how we can as cost volume profit analysis to exceed the target net income or target profit level. And what I mean is this. So in the previous video, we'll talk about calculating the break-even point. So let's part is here break-even, but the thing it's let's say you start the business we are talking about. You start a sub shop and you left and you calculate this break even fine, you finally break even, and then you tell your partner, hey, great, we are broke, will they will be made because they want to make money. That's why you start this business. You want to sell uh, sell this submarines. You like submarines, but also you want to make money. So I don't want just to break even through. It's a useful thing to con just to see use, like for how many sandwich we have to sell to break even and not lose money, but we also start this business to earn its money, to have uh, profit, to make profit. So we may say when we start a business and say okay, will how much money we make. Maybe we won't get profit target, I will call it target net profit. Net we talk about the some sometime, but let's say target net income, and let's say it's uh, 50 100. Let's say you want to 50 100 a year with your sandwich shop. Now I am talking new. Now I am not talking about sales, I'm talking about profit after we finished our income minus our costs, and what left at the end of the bottom line. So you want next 50 50 50 100, and as the owner of this shop, but you need to know how many sandwich I have to sell to make 50 100 will like, oh sorry, 50,000 will like break even point. We need to know certain things, and I have taken a liberty to write when done here. We need you know the price margin, the variable cost contribution calculated from the two in fixed costs. Okay, so for phrases we assume we will sell each sandwich for $5, and then we assume that the variable cost associated uh, with each lectures, fixed bread sandwich and $3, and that difference is the margin awards. An example of the target profit figure we want. So how the uh, to sell to get uh, to go ahead and calculate this. Will let's say first we want to find it. Say we want our target net income. We want to know how many units, but units we're talking about uh, how many you said before break even fine. What we're going to get or our fixed costs are at the top in the numerator, but also times this we will have something else. Say we will me add up the target net income. So I am just going to call it me there. So that's the profit we want, so the fixed cost is 2000 to 20 plus the cost of the profit. So it enter the meter there. So here we're going to get the contribution margin per unit. uh, Next, profit by but this time we want to know much as is total sales, so we're going to take to the numerator into the some fixed cost plus our net profit, uh, our profit, but this time the bottom numerator similar to the break-even analyze. We're going to have our contribution margin ratio. What is the contribution margin ratio? Again, we're basically trying to calculate how many cans of each dollar are in contribution margin every time we have a sell. So we may take this, we divide in by 5, and it's going to give us 0.4. That's our contribution margin ratio of 40 cents of every dollar of sales into contribution margin. It can be donated to our fixed costs and profit target that we have here. So we'll have another. So now if you look at the two things, they are not equal but basically states the same this thing, because there 35,000 subs, 35,000 units, $1,000. So there are basically two ways to express things. Some, if we have $175,000 in sales, assuming this here, we will end up making $50,000 profit. This is my video. Thank you.